Hey everyone, I'm Allison and you're watching Long Island Thrifter. Today I'm in Greenport, New York, so let's go thrifting. Today I'm visiting the Eastern Long Island Hospital Opportunity Shop at 321 Main Street in Greenport, New York. It is one of my favorite shops. It is out on the East End and it's a beautiful, cute town to visit. The first room I always go into is the furniture area, and I saw these two maple chairs, an adult and child chair. They were selling for $150. They're Fanback. And of course, then I went on Cherish, which is always super expensive, and saw this one that's selling for $3,400. But I don't know if they're going to get that. There's not a lot of furniture in here today. It's usually really packed, chock full. So I know they were having a sale at this time while I was there. This was, I think, $125 for this console. It looks like it's from like the 30s. And some of these chairs were on sale for 50% off. There was nice fabric on those green ones. I like those. They have artwork in this room. They have all kinds of things. But I went across the way to the other rooms and I saw that Mink for $450, which was beautiful. So I checked out some of their purses. There wasn't really a lot to check out. This was definitely not leather. I could feel it immediately when I touched it. So I went over to the glassware. I love the china and glassware area in this shop. They always have some really interesting things. And you have to go around a couple times because you will see new things all the time. I picked these up. These are, of all people, Andrew Jackson glasses. I just found it kind of interesting that there was glassware made for Andrew Jackson. And they were, I think, $2 each or something like that. And they have, I think they were Libbey. They were gold, $2 or $3 each. There's a lot for sale. They came in black and white, and they were a set of 8 originally. And all I could find was all of these for sale. There were definitely not any sold comps. So I wouldn't advise picking them up, which I did not. I left those behind. I did see these beautiful Polish glass candlesticks. They were only $2 each. I probably should have picked those up. They were really nice condition, and I found one selling for $7. But then I found a pair in different colors that sold for $30. So I probably should have picked those up. I did leave those behind though. This is the one I'm kicking myself about. This is a beautiful decanter set, a whiskey decanter and 2 glasses, and it was selling for $30. I really feel I should have picked it up. And then when I got home, I looked it up. And I found this company, Masu, in Japan. They import from Bohemia in the Czech Republic, or what is now known as Czechia. They're selling that for $900. And then I found one, just the decanter, selling on eBay, misbranded as Venetian glass, selling for $750. So yes, I'm kicking myself. These are Libbey, I believe, glasses. These were $3 each. And I didn't pick those up either. And that's fine. I have a lot of Libbey glasses, and they kind of sell sometimes. They felt like crystal. They had a little etching in them. Very pretty. But again, I left those behind. I kept thinking I should have gone back and gotten the decanter and the 2 glasses. I looked over in the expensive cabinet. They have like Tiffany and all kinds of things. That egg is a Tiffany egg, which has been here for about a year. It's $100. My thought is, market so you can sell it and make money for the charity. I went into the next room over, which is men's clothing and some scarves, things like that, and ties. And then the next room is children's wear and children's items, books, things like that. And then I went into the ladies area with ladies' clothing. And I saw this coat, which it was $10. I think it was half off that day. It reminded me of a Hudson Bay coat, which someone had posted on a short on in Canada. They had found one at a thrift store, and those are expensive. So this was Mystree with an EE at the end. The one I'm looking at over on the right is the Hudson Bay. That's the brand you want to look for, is the color block Hudson Bay coat. This Mystree one, not so much. Then I walked back over into the housewares area and I spotted this cute decanter with the vegetables on top of it. It was $7, and I loved the look of it. Really cute. When I looked it up, though, I found two selling, one for $17.95 and one for $14.99, and then one sold comp, which was $7. So not a great flip, so I would stay away from that. This I should have bought too. This was $30, this salad bowl with the servingware, and it was gorgeous. I couldn't find a maker's mark on it though. I thought I hit record when I found these two plates in the shop. They're Indiana glass, and the pattern is avocado pear. They're about 8.5 inch or 8.25 inch wide dessert plates, and they are uranium glass. I'm going to show you some video that I took when I got back to my hotel room because I had my blacklight with me, and sure enough, I was very excited to find that they were glowing. I'll also show you some comps that I found. I just love uranium glass. There's something about it that just makes me so happy. I'm very excited that I got these, and they were only $3 each, so that was great. Then I spotted this Royal Doulton. It's an English setter with a pheasant, and they had it listed for $250 in the store, which I thought was a little too much. Then I looked it up. One sold on eBay for $285, another one sold for $85. Then I found another one that sold for $200, and another one that sold for $89.99. So I really feel like if they priced it to $100 or $125, they would move it out and make some money for the charity. This was a pretty wine pitcher made by Baldelli in Italy. It's funny, it says vin, V-I-N, which is French for wine, and not vino, Italian for wine. But it was only $5. I liked it a lot. I couldn't find any sold comps or any comps. I did find one selling on Etsy, but when I clicked on it, it wasn't there. So I don't know how much they go for. This was okay. This was cute. I don't know if this is a votive holder. Someone tell me if you know what it is. Leave a comment below. It's by a company called Monet. But I don't really know what it is. Then I walked back into the furniture area and I found these two stunning lamps. They were on sale for $10 each. They were originally marked $30 each. And I just fell in love with them. So these lamps I bought, I absolutely love. They're so gorgeous. There's one with the lampshade and one without. The reason I have it that way is because one of the lampshades, this one down here, looks like it may have been involved in some kind of crime scene. It's kind of nasty. I think I do want to sell them. I'd love them though. They are mid-century, between 1950s and the 1970s. They're made by a company called New Orleans, Japan. And I found that out I unscrewed the metal base, and underneath on the vase part is a sticker that says New Orleans, Japan. And then I looked up and found out about them. And they really made vases and decorative items. While I could sell them without the lampshades, this lampshade's in really good condition. As I showed you, the other one may have been involved in a crime scene. So I'm going to try and clean them. And I will do both because obviously if I do one, the other will look a shade off or some, no pun intended, if I do only clean one of them. So I'm going to try and clean both and see what happens. I have a feeling that that stuff may not come out, but I'm going to try some of my tools of the trade. We'll see what happens. So I want to show you what this lampshade looks like before, and then I will try and clean it. So this is the before picture of this really bad lampshade. And here's the after. Not much of a difference. The stains faded a bit on that one lampshade, but not enough that I could, sell them with the lamp. I actually think that the lampshades are too short for those lamps, but I learned a lot about cleaning lampshades. After I rinsed it off and took it out of the sink, I put it outside in the sun. It dried pretty quickly. Then you could see the difference. Yes, it took out some of it, but not all of it. And I didn't want to put bleach on it. That would definitely leave a different kind of stain. Thanks for watching Long Island Thrifter. If you enjoyed this video, I think you might like this one next. Keep on thrifting.